Hello, hello, it's Kitti, proud to be your thought organizer, coming to you live from the usual location here at home in Atlantic Canada. And it's, partly sunny, partly cloudy. I'm not quite sure what it is. It depends on where you look in the sky. But what I do know for sure is even if there are clouds, there is blue sky above those clouds. I know I've flown through the clouds, yes, physically, not metaphorically. Maybe that too. And wherever you are, no matter what kind of day you're having, trust me, it just gets better. You just hold that thought. All right. Now, and it always does get better because you want it to. Yeah, and you make what you want. You really do. And my clients and I prove that every single day. All right. So who am I? I am Kitti Anders with DeclutterTheBrain.com. And what do? I help people. I help entrepreneurs primarily to streamline their space and organize their thoughts and vice versa so that they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients. I do have over 20 years experience in helping people to gain control over their surroundings, and through that I have distilled everything that I have learned into a step-by-step one system, which has helped me and my clients go from overwhelmed and struggling to organized and thriving. Yeah. Perk up yours? Yes. All right. Sounding good so far. How would it feel for you to take immediate action on your clutter? Would you feel amazing at the end of the day because of your productivity was through the roof on getting the right things done? Well, your physical surroundings really do make a difference. I'll give you a personal example. I came back, you saw that I was on the road yesterday, and I came back in the evening, early evening, and I spent the next hour and a quarter exchanging my bedroom for my office and just moving furniture like a trooper, and the energy shift is absolutely amazing. And if you would like to learn how to do this too, if you're thinking, geez, I really need something, but I don't even know what it is, we've got two things for you to do. But the first thing I'm going to say is let's jump on a call together. All right, the link is down below, and I can point you in the right direction, and we will give you your next one step to take in about 10 minutes from now, not even, so you all just hang tight. All right, so this week we are talking about decluttering small spaces. Now, I'm asked frequently by people because they may be living in a bachelor apartment, a studio apartment, or one lady that I knew was living in basically staff-a-com in a motel room. Another was living in a bedroom in part of a rented house, but she only had really she was basically relegated to her bedroom. And all of these present a different kind of challenge, shall we say, than decluttering your whole house. Why? Because there's overwhelm. Why? Because it's smaller. You probably have about as much stuff as the other guy, but it's all really, really concentrated is the word I'm looking for. So this week we've been talking about steps to eliminate that overwhelm and make that tiny little space of yours a big space in your head. Hello, thank you for joining. Oh, hello, Michael. God bless you. Good to see you. Yes, as you can see, I'm back in my normal place here, and it's good. It's good to be back, but it's always good to be on the road as well. That's a lot more fun finding venues. Frankly, I may even start doing that in the area where I live. Just go out and find a venue and do it from there. However, all right, so. And now you have not only, if you're doing a small space, not only do you may have almost zero storage space, or you have to rent a storage space, which is $1 billion industry. But you have little room for sorting things. You see, so you're just getting the overwhelm hitting you from all sides. So let's stop that overwhelm. First thing, make a plan, make a vision. And I did this before I envisioned, before I left, what would it look like to have my office in the bedroom, which is a much bigger space. So I actually shut my eyes and I planned it out. Excuse me. Something's bothering me here and I'm not quite sure what. I actually closed my eyes and thought, okay, where do I want the desk to be? Where do I want this, that, and the other thing? And I'm still mentally designing it. Now, I had a strong idea. Yeah. Yeah, I exchanged rooms, Michael. I'll message you more, but it's a big difference. Actually, I've already sent you the message about that. Michael is a dear colleague and client of mine, ladies and gentlemen, and God bless him. Yes, now, if you're not the close your eyes and imagine it type, then here's what you need to do. You need to get pen and paper, write a square box. You don't need a fancy floor plan, like I showed you in the feng shui week a couple weeks ago. You don't need that. You can just get yourself a piece of paper and a pencil or pen, and just map it out. Just write down, okay, I think you could even do a before and after. You could do, what do you have now, and what do I want it to look like? Where do I, maybe you want to envision flowers in a vase in the left-hand corner. Well, where's there's going to be a table. My point is, and there's billions of permutations and combinations. So just either imagine it with your eyes closed and or put it on a piece of paper. Paper is cheap. Use lots of paper if you need to. All right, Tuesday we talked about, I know I say this, but it is a core concept of decluttering, so you can't get away from it. Take away the obvious junk first, and you're going to be surprised how much obvious junk there is. Well, it's just a pizza box. It's not hurting anything. Yes, it is. Okay, it's taking up space. It's just a McDonald's coffee cup. It's taking up space. Round up, and once you start going, pizza, but that's an empty Tums container. What was I saving that for anyway? Pitch it. Okay, now that is going to feel cleansing and energizing in and of itself. Okay, so get rid of all of your obvious trash first. Want to know the key? You want to know the secret sauce? Yes, you do? Okay, it's take away those discards immediately. No, I'll just put it at the front door. I'll get to it eventually. No, put your coat on and take it to the trash. Wherever your trash is, take it out now. All right, you need to do this. Take it away now. Your discards. Okay, don't forget you're in a small space. You need all of the ammunition you can get. Yesterday, yes, I do. This is another core concept of decluttering. Start with the floor, make a path, and my clients have proven this. Make a path from the floor to the window. Well, I'm never going to be able to do that. There's way too much. I'm picturing a client right now from a couple of years ago who knew she was in tears, the poor girl. And I said, okay, then make a project out of picking things up off the floor. All right, just you've gotten rid of your immediate trash. Just make it pick up one thing off the floor every day if you need to. If that's all you can handle, it's okay. It's a step forward in the right direction. It's not enough. Come on, knock it off. It's good. You're making progress. Okay, so start to make that path from the floor on the floor from the door to the window. I'm going to say it again. A path on the floor from the door to the window. This lets the feng shui energy flow through, and like I say, in a small space, you need lots of ammunition. Okay, and why does the one system work especially well with small spaces? The one system is one room at a time, one area of that room at a time, one thing at a time. Okay. Now, you've got your one room. You're already doing your one room. All right, pick one area of that room, and don't say, and this is really important, don't say, I'll do a little bit here, I'll do a little bit there. No, you're killing your momentum. Okay, so pick one area of that room, and if that one area is the path from the door to the window, choose that. If it's the dresser top, by that point, do that. Okay, but pick one area, and you're dealing with one thing at a time. Tedious, yes. Time consuming, absolutely. The best way that is it the best way to teach your brain, retrain your brain, that you'll never have clutter again? Oh yeah, yes it is. All right, today we get back, and that was some of the mechanics. Today we get back into your head, Fred. Yeah, we're in your head, Fred. And what do I mean by that? I know. You can get discouraged because it feels like you're making no progress. All right. Yes, you are. Yay! You are. And if you need to, and I have done this, you can, and so have my clients, if you need to celebrate every one little single piece of the thing that gets moved and go, yay me, you do that. It raises your energy. It raises your physical and metaphysical energy, okay? And you're going to feel better. Of course, it's easy to get discouraged. Why? Because you've got a lot of clutter, but you're in a small space. So it looks like you haven't done anything. And God, if somebody comes to your bedroom door and says, oh my God, you haven't done a thing, you've been at it all week, well, you're going to feel pretty sad, aren't you? And you're going to feel like, no, I didn't. No. Okay, you take it from Kitti. You just, hello, Arlene. God bless you. Hello, hello. Arlene is a dear friend of mine, hailing to us from Florida. It just looks worse proportionally. So trust me when I say to you, just one thing at a time. Focus on it, and you're not. You just keep moving forward and celebrate every single positive step on the way. All right. Okie dokie. So if you enjoyed this video and you're thinking, maybe it's helping me feel a little bit better. I don't know when I'll get to the declutter, but maybe I think I'll do it and do a little bit right now. Like Kitti says, a bit at a time, and then just hit that share button, because you don't know who's out there who may just feel like, I need to do something. I'm not quite sure what, so I'm going to start small. Okay, you just hit that share button. If you're curious as to videos that I've made on a wide variety of topics, just go to Declutter the Brain, Declutter the Brain on YouTube, and we're there cataloged, organized, and ready for you. We are starting to get quite a number of views, and I hope you'll join us. All right, now, question, how much I promised you one step, and one step I will give you. Do you just want your clutter gone and your mental clarity back? Yes? All right. I know that you're an action taker, because that's why you're watching this video. I know Arlene's an action taker, and God, Michael, I'll tell you, he can move trucks without driving them. Just download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And the link is down below. While you're there, you can book a call with me, and I will gift you with a jumpstart plan for right now results. All right. Tomorrow, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Don't forget our Declutter the Brain Facebook group. The link is also down below. Change your life today. Click those links. Okay, tomorrow, beat the back creep. Until then, noon Eastern. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.